this is Dr. Aruna, working as Associate Professor in Department of Chemistry in Aditya University. Let us continue with computational chemistry. In computational chemistry, let us see how the molecular properties can be predicted and what are the properties, molecular properties that can be predicted using computational chemistry. The first one is electronic properties. In electronic properties, the first property that can be predicted is its dipole moment. Dipole moment, as we know, that it indicates the polarity of a molecule. So this dipole moment is very important to study the properties of a given material. So this dipole moment can be studied easily using this computational chemistry. The next property is ionization potential and electron affinity. This ionization potential and electron affinity measures the energy that is required to remove an electron or energy released when an electron is added. So this study of ionization potential and electron affinity can also be done using this computational chemistry. The next properties, apart from the electronic properties, let us see what are the other properties that can be predicted. So the next property that can be predicted using computational chemistry is thermodynamic properties. So in thermodynamic properties, we can predict the enthalpy of formation. The heat change when a molecule is formed from its element is known as the enthalpy, where the study of enthalpy is very important for the new material. So this information of what is the heat that is being changed when a molecule is formed from its element can be studied using this chemistry. And the next property is its heat capacity. As we know that heat capacity is the amount of heat required to change the temperature of a molecule by a certain amount. So the heat capacity of any molecule or any material can also be known using this computational chemistry. The next predictable molecular properties are its spectroscopic properties. In spectroscopic properties, we have the vibrational frequencies, which are related to molecules' vibration mode, which is very important for the infrared spectroscopy, Raman spectroscopy. So this vibrational frequencies can be studied for the molecules during their vibrational mode, which can be used in knowing the IR spectroscopy or the Raman spectroscopy. The next predictable property is ultraviolet and visible absorption spectra. So related to electronic transition within the molecule. So we see that due to the ultraviolet and visible absorption radiation, we see that electrons undergo transition from one energy level to another energy level. So this electronic transition within the molecules can be studied using this UV visible absorption spectrum. The next predictable property is its structural property. So coming to its structural properties, it is very important to know the bond length and bond angles. So we see that this it provides information on the geometry of the molecule. So knowing the bond length and bond angle, we can know what is the geometry of the molecule. And next information is its torsional angles, describes the rotation around bonds, which is important for studying conformational isomers. So to understand the conformational isomerism, we need to know what is the rotation of the atoms or molecules around its bond. So this information is given by the torsional angles, and this information is very important for conformational isomerism. Now let us discuss what is meant by molecular modeling. Molecular modeling refers to the use of computational techniques to model or mimic the behavior of molecule. In order to study the properties of a material, we should know what is the model or what is the behavior of the molecules in a material. It plays a crucial role in understanding molecular structures, interactions, and properties. So if we can know the molecular modeling, or we can see that we can clearly understand its molecular structure and how it interacts with its neighboring atoms, and knowing this interaction we can have a study about the properties. Modern molecular modeling encompasses a wide range of methods and tools that address scientific problems, particularly in chemistry, biology, and material science. So, this molecular modeling is giving solutions to several scientific problems, especially that are important in chemistry, biology, and material science. Now, let us discuss what are the applications of molecular modeling. The first application is in drug discovery. In drug discovery, we do have its wide range of application. So, one of its application is predicting drug efficacy and safety. Molecular modeling helps in predicting how potential drug molecules will interact with their biological targets. So, here the biological targets might be like proteins or receptors and assess their effectiveness and potential side effects. As we know that this drug discovery, while discovering the new drugs, we have to know how these drug molecules will interact with with the proteins or receptors, so that we can know how this drug molecule is effective and what are its side effects. So, in this way, molecular modeling helps in predicting the drug efficacy and safety. The next application is designing new drug candidates. By simulating molecular interactions, researchers can design new drug molecules with improved properties such as better binding affinity or selectivity for a target. So now we are able to discover new drugs by just knowing how these molecules are simulating, undergoing the movement on interaction with the neighboring atoms, or how they interact among them. And so that this information is important for the researchers to design new drug molecules to have better properties, better binding affinity, or we can this drug molecule might be selective for a particular target. Next is in accelerating the drug development process. So molecular modeling can significantly reduce the time and cost associated with traditional drug discovery by allowing researchers to screen a vast number of potential drug candidates in silico before moving to expensive and time consuming experiments. So, this molecular modeling is reducing the time and as well as the cost of the drug discovery, because before doing any experiments, we are getting the information using this molecular modeling. Next application of molecular modeling is in material science. So, in material science, we see that designing materials with specific properties is an important information that we can get from molecular modeling. So, this molecular modeling is used to predict and optimize the properties of materials at the molecular level, enabling the development of new materials for applications in electronics, energy storage, and nanotech. As we know that the new materials are being developed just because it is new materials are having a wide range of applications in the field of electronics, energy storage, it is batteries, and in nanotechnology. Knowing the molecular modeling, we are able to know the properties of the new materials at the molecular level, so that it became easy for the development of new material. Next is in understanding material behavior. Researchers can use molecular modeling to investigate the behavior of materials under different conditions such as temperature, pressure, or stress. So researcher need not go for experimenting the material under different temperatures, pressures, or stress. So they can easily do all these. A material can we can know the behavior of the materials under these conditions by just knowing their molecular modeling. So we can see that this information is easily obtained with the molecular modeling. Next application of molecular modeling in the field of environmental science. So, in environmental science, it is very important studying chemical reactions. So, molecular modeling can help understand the mechanism and kinetics of chemical reactions, which are crucial for developing more efficient and sustainable industrial process. So, we see that this molecular modeling we can easily understand the mechanism of a chemical reaction and also the speed kinetics of a chemical reaction. So, this information is used for efficient and sustainable industrial for developing efficient and sustainable industrial process. Next application is in analyzing pollutants. Molecular modeling can use to study the behavior and fate of pollutants in the environment. So here we can see that just knowing the molecular modeling, we can study the how the pollutants are reacting in the environment, aiding in the development of remediation strategies. Not only knowing the how the pollutants are reacting in the environment, we can also suggest a remedy for for these pollutants in the environment. Next is in developing sustainable process. So molecular modeling can be applied to design more environmentally friendly chemical process such as catalyst and waste management systems. So now as we are searching for the new sustainable process, so knowing the molecular modeling of the new molecules, we can develop the chemical process and not only the catalysts that have been used in this chemical process, and we can reduce the waste management also. So this is another application. Now, apart from the environmental science, we have the other applications of molecular modeling in protein folding. So, molecular modeling is used to predict protein structures, which is essential for understanding protein function and developing new therapies for disease related to protein misfolding. So, one of the reason for several diseases is the protein misfolding done. So, knowing the molecular modeling, we can know the protein structures with this so that we can understand how this drug molecule is going to bind with the protein molecules, so that this information helps to develop new medicines for the uh, therapies so that we can use for different disease related. And next application is in chemical reaction mechanisms. Researchers can use molecular modeling to study reaction pathways, energy profiles, and kinetic parameters, which valuable for designing better chemical process. So to develop a new chemical process, it is very important to know their reaction pathways, the energy profile, and kinetic parameters. What is the speed with which the chemical process is being carried? So in knowing the molecular modeling, we can have a better chemical reaction mechanism. And next is in a personalized medicine. Molecular modeling can be used to tailor treatments to individual patients based on their genetic and molecular profiles. So this molecular modeling is now used to develop new drugs based on their genetic and molecular profile. So next application is in its material discovery. So we can design new materials with unique properties such as superconductors or materials for quantum computing. So we are able to discover the new materials which have been used in superconductors and in quantum computing. So their design has been become much easy just by the molecular modeling. So I would like to end this module. At the end of the module, students will be able to understand properties that could be predicted using computational chemistry and what is molecular modeling and their applications. Thank you.